Hello friends. Welcome to the first video in our course on how to cope with the end of a relationship with a loved one. You might be wondering who I am, whether I have the right, the knowledge, and most importantly, the experience to offer you a method to navigate through your painful emotions. As a psychologist, I have dedicated a significant amount of time to understanding the issue of emotional pain and intense feelings that follow a breakup. For about 6 years now, I have been focused specifically on the subject of separations. Having accumulated considerable experience, I have prepared an entire series of videos dedicated to this challenging event, breakup. My aim is to help you emerge from a broken relationship with emotional gains and benefits. Not material gains, but emotional enrichment. What you are experiencing right now indicates that there is a vulnerability within you that has surfaced at this moment. In this series of videos, I will show you why this is happening and how you can overcome it, ultimately achieving peace and confidence. A brief introduction about myself. My name is Alexey Yarovoy, and I hold a degree in psychology. I have been practicing psychology for 15 years. As I mentioned earlier, for the past 6 years, I have focused on helping individuals navigate through crisis situations. These are moments that people encounter for the first time or repeatedly, yet they struggle to find a painless and beneficial way to cope. Some individuals may be familiar with these situations, perhaps facing them multiple times, but their reactions remain unchanged. These crises include breakups with loved ones, divorces, separation of fathers from their children post-divorce, experiences of sexual violence, the death of close ones, and infidelity. Essentially, I work with people who find themselves at rock bottom and are unsure how to rise above it. I have amassed considerable experience in dealing with post-breakup emotions, having worked with around 600 individuals over the past 6 years who have faced such separations. Even if I were merely listening to these life stories, you would agree that I have learned quite a bit about breakups. However, I delved into each story, seeking personalized solutions for each individual to ensure the greatest benefit for them. Naturally, I identified common patterns in how people experience breakups, and that's why I'm sharing my insights with you. The 9 out of 10 people who have used my method experience a sense of self-assurance and calmness within just 2-3 weeks. I don't ask you to take my word for it. Try it for yourself. I present the method as it is. How quickly you work through the reasons for your emotions and attachments is entirely up to you. It could take as little as 3 days or as long as 3 weeks. You will begin to feel the first signs of relief as soon as we start practicing, which could even be today. 4 years ago, I had already developed a method aimed at erasing emotional memories of a partner, both pleasant and unpleasant, such as arguments, grievances, and so on. I must admit I also had to use that method to help myself out of a situation similar to what you might be experiencing. I would call that method an emergency psychological surgery. If there was pain when recalling a partner, snap, and the pain was gone. In my new method, we will also address the erasure of memories, if it even becomes necessary by that point. However, this will occur only in the final stage. A breakup should be leveraged for your benefit. It reveals your weaknesses, which need to be developed or strengthened. This is simpler than it seems. That's why I enhanced my method. Now we don't just erase memories, we maximize the potential of a breakup. When else will you have such an opportunity? After all, you don't go through breakups every 6 months. And if you do, then it's time to gain something from it. I created this course for those who, after a breakup, can't stop thinking about their partner, who can't envision life without them. It's for those who struggle to recover for weeks, months, or even years after a breakup, and for those who have recently gone through a separation and are feeling it intensely. It's designed for anyone whose life has taken a downturn since their breakup, who has fallen into depression, or who experiences constant anxiety and discomfort. If your personal situation is less severe than these examples, you can decide whether or not to watch all the videos in the course. Here's the plan of action. You will start with the theoretical part, where I will explain the reasons behind the state you're currently experiencing. I will cover where these issues come from and how to address them. This section consists of about 3 hours of video content. Rest assured, it won't be boring. You will hear a lot of information for the first time, so I recommend watching it once and then either immediately or later reviewing it again. For those eager to move quickly, I advise you to be patient. The course isn't tailored specifically for you. Alternatively, you can watch at double speed, select only the videos that are relevant to you, or continue searching for a method that suits you better. The course also includes a practical component, where you will tackle the root causes of your emotions using specific techniques. This will help you swiftly regain your natural calmness, confidence, and freedom. However, without the theoretical foundation, the practical part might not make sense in terms of why and how it works. Additionally, in the practical section, I will guide you through potential challenges in processing your state, ensuring you achieve success. Some causes of your emotions can be difficult for individuals to work through alone, and in such cases, I will provide advice on how to overcome these obstacles. I want to emphasize that this isn't just another set of generic tips about exercise, fashion, replacing your ex with someone new, or self-love. Instead, it's a step-by-step guide equipped with techniques. I believe it provides a fairly rapid transition from emotional turmoil to calmness and confidence, and for some, even to a positive mood. This isn't a promotion of myself or my method. It's based on my professional experience. The method, techniques, and guidance are all straightforward, without hidden pitfalls. The way I work with clients is the same approach I offer you for independently managing your state. What do you need right now? First, don't rely on the notion that time will heal everything. Acknowledge that your current state originates from within you, whether from your mind, heart, or elsewhere, as you perceive it. Your emotional state is a product of your body, something you create and can control. Why this state doesn't always obey your will is something you will learn in the theoretical part of this course.